YouTubers, hi there. Thanks first of all for continuing to tune in to this channel. You're going to learn a lot. Here we go. Today I'm going to go in depth with the wheels for the dog wheelchairs. You'll see them there. Variety of sizes. A lot of them come with these on. Yeah. We've got 3, 4, 7-inch wheels on the table. Now I've got to tell you first, these wheels, this is from our perspective, we didn't find secure enough, because when the dog's running along, stops suddenly or turns quickly, they can go over. So we have mentioned this along the way to the manufacturers. They've come up with bigger wheels on some of the apparatus that they've got. So these are quite suitable, but they come bigger than this. As you can see, they're on this apparatus here. This is a quad. These ones are superb. They've got like a softish rubber, they grip the ground. Is the quad. Now the quad wheelchair is for when your dog can't fully use the forelegs. He might have been up for a bit, like Chica was over a year. Just the back wheels, which were great. He's racing about. If your dog gets poorly and his front legs are a bit weak, you'll need the quad wheelchair, which is a fantastic, I can't say enough about it. You can keep your dog and he can carry on. The only thing I will say about these is the front wheels. Now, if you stay on flat ground or really closely clipped grass, he's fine, or she's fine. But we found you go anywhere else and there's a few twigs or some deepish mud and these get stuck. Or your dog is going along lovely and a bit of a biggish twig, they will come to an abrupt halt, which isn't good for your dog. We're not expecting that. So we're hoping by doing a channel such as this that people will take it on board and perhaps redesign these front wheels. What we could do with is a roller type ball. They have them on wheelchairs that are beach friendly and they just fly over the sand, and so would also fly over little debris in their way, like twigs, leaves, mounds, hopefully. So that's our idea. Hope someone's listening to that. If you think about those larger, if they can do that, then that will solve the problem too. So hopefully very soon someone would readapt them and it'll be so much easier for you and your dog. Then the other thing I want to talk about, when you're putting this together, this one has all your measurements on each side and at the front, and that's great. You've got to get it spot on manually. What would be a great idea is if they could come up with a self-level, something like that, tool built in to these wheelchairs so that they're dead level, because you go slightly out, even a few millimeters, a wheel might come off the floor, which is going to make it awkward for your dog to walk. We've had a lot of people say, well, he sort of goes over there to one side. Well, that could be because of a disorder, but it could also be because the wheels are not perfectly straight across, and you know, it's going to throw it out. It's going to throw your dog out. So there's a thought for whoever's watching, a digital line, so that a bit like when you're doing a fence, I suppose, but something that will keep having absolutely straight. these here, we've took these off because they'll fit through there. They came like this and they go through, but what we found, you can extend them and then the harness can go there, depending on how long your dog is. Only thing is, you put these on, and when your dog turns their head, they sort of knock up against this, which we didn't like, so we actually took them off. This is Chica's outfit that you'll have seen on all his videos, which he's still sharing with you to help other dogs. He's still carrying on. One other thing I'd like to mention, this bar, you have to have a bar on to hold these two legs together, otherwise they'd just splay out. So obviously you've got to have it. Now we've put it towards the front because Chica had a barrel chest. It was originally here towards the back, which could be okay on a thinner dog, but it just would not fit on Chica. So these are things you have to remember. So we put it at the front and that was fine, but remember, if you do that too, when you put your dog in, you have to quickly strap him on, because if you don't, he'll be down there and his little neck or her neck will be hanging on this bar. Totally unsuitable. That's going to hurt them. So yes, you can put a cover on it of foam, but still, there's no other way from what I can see to keep these legs together than having a bar on it. So it's got to be there. So that's just a thought. This channel is to give you tips on all the experience so that we can impart it to you, so that you can get a correct wheelchair. We strongly, you can buy them separately. This one actually came with these wheels on. This is a great buy. You can find them on Google, you can buy them on Amazon, which is great. I'm just going to finish, I'm just going to show you this. This is what we did before we brought it. Just have a sip of this. When I'm talking so much, I need it. That's better. Looks a bit strange, doesn't it? Well, I had the briny idea, I thought it was, of making a quad. So we got the ordinary wheelchair that we've got, just with two wheels on. The idea was great, but my design didn't quite work. So I bought these little casters, used a bar off an old one, because we had 3 or 4 of them, and as you can see, popped that on. Now, it sort of worked, yeah, but they splayed out like that, and this also turned. So we give up in the end and we just bought this delightful quad, which was really good value for money. As I say, you'll find them yourself. So that was the idea, right? As I say, it looks a bit odd, but you know, you've got to go for it if you want to do some DIY. So just wanted to mention that. So I hope you've learnt a little bit, because the wheels on this apparatus, they matter. It's the wheels that make it. So you know your dog's safe when you've got larger wheels. Yeah. So that's all for now. We'll be back again, right, soon. Please like, share, subscribe, and carry on helping dogs. You should have